Okay. Now, for the record, I am recording this for the record. I have an officer here interrupting a criminal investigation and the rescue effort for the Military Welfare Service. I am reading him his rights. You have the right to remain silent, sir. Everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You are now obstructing a criminal investigation. Please state your full given name for the record, sir. I'm a federal agent. I'm a federal agent and I'm charging you. I'm identifying you. Good morning, sir. What is his name? Are you security?
You have to stay in your car.
Well, I'm a federal judge.
Okay, you still have to stay in your car.
Can you command a federal
still
judge
have
to
to
stay in the car? Then I need to speak to you. You need to come and help me. Okay, you want me to stay on my car?
What would you?
Okay.
Yes, please stay in your car.
You want me to stay on my car? I'll stay on my car, but I need to talk to you. Please tell your full given name for the record. Where is your badge? You hiding your badge?
Please go stay in your car right here.
You hiding your badge? Please answer the question.
Please stay in the car.
You hiding the question.
I'll go ahead and talk to you right over there.
I'm gonna.
How may I help you? We have curbside here
Okay.
for public assistance.
Yeah. Please
Okay, go ahead and have a seat in your car.
Please acknowledge the fact that I am presenting this document to you.
Please sit
6
in your
feet,
car.
please. 6 feet.
Yes,
6
sir.
feet.
6 feet. Please stay in your
6
car.
feet, please. Acknowledge the document.
Please stay in your car.
Please acknowledge the document.
You need to stay in your car if you want any type
I
of
am in the
service.
car. Please acknowledge the document.
Okay?
Now you acknowledge the document.
Please stay in your car.
Please acknowledge the
doors,
document. State your full given name
6
for the
feet
record.
apart.
Please state your full given name for the record. I am complying with your order to stay in the car. Now, please
How may I
state
help
your
you?
full given name for the record.
How may I help you?
Please state your full given name for the record.
How may I help you, sir? We're here for curbside for public assistance. How may I help you?
I'm not public. I'm a federal agent, and I just show you my card. I'm showing you this document. Please acknowledge.
Okay. Let's see.
Do you know how to read?
Sure do.
Okay, please acknowledge. That's all I want. It is my duty to secure the evidence that I am identifying properly and I am being interrupted in the effort, aid, in the rescue of a military member of the military for the United States. Do you think you can interrupt my investigation? I will charge you with criminal trespassing and obstructing an investigation and an effort
But
made.
that's for Mexico.
And an
It
effort
says
made.
Estados Unidos Mexicanos. If it was for federal, then it would have stayed the United States of America.
Sir,
That's it. That's a Mexico.
this is not from Mexico.
That's a Mexico. Okay. It
Final
says
answer.
right here, Estados Unidos Mexicanos. Okay. This is what you went ahead and showed me is Estados Unidos Mexicanos. This is Estados Unidos de America. Okay. So
Please-
this
please
is an
state your
improper
full-
document.
please-
So if you're saying you're with the federal government, then it should be from the federal government of the United States, not from Mexico.
I am not.
How
with
may
the
I help
United
you as
States.
far as the public assistance?
I am not from the United States.
Yes, that's a
This
Mexico
one-
document.
This document.
That's a
here
Mexico document.
States,
Okay.
ND, I'm non-domestic. I'm federal throughout the world, sir.
No, this right here, what you actually showed me, shows Estados Unidos Mexicanos. That's Mexico.
Okay, now you discriminating up against Mexico,
No,
sir?
I'm not. I'm asking. You're saying that you're a federal from the United States of America, and
I
the
am a
document you show
I
me
just
is not.
show you- I just
Anyways,
show you-
I won't. I'm here for public
I
assistance.
just show you that I am not non-domestic.
How may I help you, though?
Non-domestic.
Okay, but how may I help you? If you want assistance, do you want to apply for food stamps, cash assistance, energy assistance?
Please state your full
Or-
given name for the record, sir.
What? All right, Arthur.
Who am I talking to?
Arthur. Yes,
That's
my
your
name
full
is.
given name?
That's my name.
No,
That's
I
it.
said full given name.
No, I just need to tell you my first name.
No,
Okay.
by what authority?
By the authority that was given to me.
By who?
All right. Okay. So,
By who?
anyways,
Who gave you the authority?
let me ask you a question.
Who-
How
who-
may I
who
help
give
you?
you-
Are you
who-
applying for assistance? Do you want to apply for assistance?
Who gave you the authority to conceal identity, sir?
But
you
do
had
you-
a badge when I showed up
do-
over
do
here.
you-
Where is your badge?
Do you?
Where is your badge?
yeah,
I
my
want to
badge.
see your badge.
Yeah, my badge is right here.
For the record,
Okay.
show it.
All
Show
right.
it. Show it
So
for
the thing
camera.
is this.
Show it for the
I
camera,
did.
please.
I
No,
showed
you
you.
haven't. Show it to the camera.
How may I help you
You're
for any type of public
you're concealing
assistance?
identity. I'm not here for public assistance.
Well, that's what we're here
I'm
for.
here for aid in the rescue of a kidnapped sergeant from the military of the United States.
Well, then
You're telling me
you're actually at the wrong place.
You're saying no. My
You're
protocol.
actually at the wrong place.
Oh, here. Here, let me show you something, okay?
We
Where's
can
my
call
manual? Can you
the
get my
police
manual?
officer if you want.
Oh,
You want
no.
to call the police officer?
Let me ask you something.
You want me to call the police officer so we could go ahead and see?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah. I want to do this right, okay? The local
'Cause-
government, may I please talk? The local government authorities supposed by duty of honor to aid on a rescue of any member of the Red Cross. I am from the Red Cross.
Okay, you just told me that you had a passport for Mexico. So now you're saying you're from the Red Cross.
Worldwide. I am from
Okay.
the world. I am an aid for the world's military.
Okay.
Are we on the same page?
You're on the aid for the world's military.
I am an aid for the world's military, and in this book,
and you're under Red Cross. You
Under
work
the
for the
Red
Red Cross.
I am a minister, and this is my title. Okay, I'm gonna read it for the record. I am
Okay.
a minister of humanitarian international right law. I'm one of the people. I am not here for food stamps, and I am not here for anything else other than the assistance of the Human Services Department in aid of the rescue of a United States Staff Sergeant, and I cannot tell you the name for honoring his privacy, his right of privacy. Okay, and this document is good throughout the world. See, it's obvious.
Okay.
It's obvious to me. Please don't interrupt. If you start talking, I'm gonna have to charge you with contempt of court. Okay. Now you are concealing identity, and then someone gave you the authority to conceal that. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. One thing that you can do now, okay, and I can do it. I can go from here to the police station, no problem. I'm just securing the record that I follow protocol and that I was denied assistance.
No,
This is a federal.
I could give you
this
an
is-
application.
This is a federal crime.
No, I'm not
If you-
denying any assistance.
Look.
I asked the
Look.
assistance that we apply for.
Would you read
is an
this for the
application.
record, sir?
Yes,
Would you-
but
would
what
you-
type of assistance are you asking for?
If you allow me to speak, I will let you know what type of assistance. I want you to read this for the record, sir. Okay, read it out loud.
This paragraph right here?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
sure.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Please read it for the record.
Oh, not a problem. You take care. Okay, have a good day.
just stay in your car.
You are not reading it for the record, so you know I'm gonna have to charge you with contempt of
No.
court. I'm gonna read it for the record, sir.
So
okay,
how
since
may I help
refuse
you?
to
We're
read
here
it,
for
please,
curbside.
Please
sir.
allow me to talk, okay? If you don't allow me to talk, you will
Go
be
ahead.
violating the First Amendment of the Constitution. The holder of this car is protected by the Geneva Conventions of 12 August 1949 and by protocol additional to the Geneva Conventions of 12 August 1949 and relating to the protection of the victims of international armed conflicts. Protocol 1 of June 1, 1977, in their capacity as honorable member of the Military Welfare Service for the world's military. Is here, sir. Can you see it? For the world's military?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're telling me one thing, okay? Go with the Mexican documents. You only have, you could say you only have authority in Mexico. No, this one here says that it's for the world's military. Please acknowledge that I am showing you that it is for the world's military. Please acknowledge my badge, and it is your duty to deploy all safety protocol on aid of rescue of an honorable member of the military service of the United States. I can order a chopper here right now. I can order a chopper from the Red Cross,
Okay.
but I want you to order it. Okay? You say you don't. Do you work for the Human Services? What's your job title, sir?
Yes, I work for
What
the
is your
Human
job
Services,
title?
but how
Are
may
you-
I help you though, sir?
I want to know.
We're here to
I
help
want to
you.
know. I want to know your job title.
My job title is a Family Assistance Analysis Supervisor.
Okay. You tell me your name, and you said that your name was.
I
Cool.
did mention.
You did mention.
Yes,
Seems like you're
Arthur.
afraid to give me your name. Why? Don't be afraid.
Because I'm just trying to help you with the public assistance that we are here for, and then you're not cooperating with me as well.
See, you know.
So,
let me tell you.
We
When
can
you
call
say
the police if
when
you want to
say
go ahead
when
and
you
talk
say
to
the
them.
public, no, I'm driving to the police station right now.
Well, then I could bring them over here so you don't have to
No,
drive.
no, you don't have to bring.
Yeah,
them over.
because
no,
I
you
mean,
know, if
that
I,
way
if-
you don't have to.
no,
call
no.
them.
Let me tell you something. Let me-
Because, well, what type of do you need an application for food stamps? Do
No,
you need
sir.
an application
No.
for cash
what
assistance?
What I need
Do you
is
need
to
a?
speak.
Well,
Please
let me talk, because now you're interrupting me.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, do you need an application for energy assistance? Can I look at you though? Can you lower
Yeah,
the camera?
yeah, sure. You're looking
Do
at
you-
me.
do you-
okay? You just don't want
do
me
you
to
need
face on this
an
video, right?
energy
This is for
assistance
Evidence, by the
application?
way. Excuse me.
Do you need an energy assistance application?
I need
Do you?
I need energy assistance application,
Okay.
and I need. Wait a minute.
All
Wait
right.
a minute. I haven't
What
finished.
else?
I need financial assistance.
Okay.
And I need rescue effort,
Uh,
humanitarian rescue effort by the Human Services Department of New Mexico.
What about
And the
Medicaid
aid,
for
please don't
the-
interrupt. And the aid of a kidnap sergeant,
We don't have that.
honorable member.
We don't.
No,
We don't deal with any of that.
I do.
But
I'm
we
not,
don't.
I do.
Yeah, but we don't.
I do. Okay, no, I'm not asking you to do that. You are getting the wrong message. Okay.
No, yeah, we don't do any type of that. Well,
You don't
so I'll go
assist-
ahead and get you an
But you are
application to
saying
stay
here
right
is that
here.
you
and
don't
I'll
ID
get-
no. Don't
Yeah,
leave.
you
Don't
said
leave,
you
don't
want an
leave,
energy
don't
assistance
leave.
application.
No, don't leave.
And I'm trying to help you.
Don't leave. I haven't finished talking. It
Okay,
is
what else do you
unpolite-
need?
It is impolite
What else would you like?
to speak over a federal judge. I'm presiding on this United States District Court for the Corporate District of New Mexico. You are sitting on the witness stand as we speak, and this is court-martial under Rule 203, jurisdiction over the offense. I have to read this for you, okay? Now, I read your rights. I read you your rights.
application for
No. The application is one thing.
for energy assistance as well as
Okay.
so that way I can go ahead and help
This
them out.
this application here.
Yeah, English is fine. Yeah. All right, sir. So this one right here
Please-
has
please-
them all.
Please don't call me sir, okay? Please don't call me sir because you wouldn't like to be called names.
Okay,
correct?
what would you like to be called?
The Honorable J. Jesús
Okay.
Arriaga Bonce. For
Honorable-
the Honorable J. Jesús Arriaga Bonce.
Okay, Honorable Jesus.
No, J. Jesús Arriaga Bonce.
Okay, J. Jesus
Arriaga
Arriaga.
Abonce.
Avance. So this is application here that you can apply for all the assistance that we offer. Here's a food, a medical, a cash, a light heat. Whatever you would like, you could go ahead and check off any of these boxes. If you determine, after you decide to determine on those, any type of assistance, these is the assistance programs that you have checked, may have checked off.
Yeah.
And under here where it says highlighted, complete these sections, those are the sections that you would complete.
I don't need for
After
you to
you-
read,
after
I don't
you
need
check.
for you to give me instructions, sir.
Okay. So
Now, are
this
you
is-
familiar with federal law?
Okay.
Anything inside a square is not valid and cannot be considered. Okay? Now,
So this is for any type of public assistance that you asked for. Here, I'm
Okay.
giving it to you.
okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna put it right here for the time being. Okay, and we haven't finished. Okay, Yeah, I'm gonna read.
What else assistance would you like,
I'm
sir?
gonna have you acknowledge my book.
Yeah, but what else assistance would
Please
you
don't
like?
call me sir once more.
Okay,
If you call me
honorable.
sir once more, I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court.
Okay, honorable,
Now, look,
whatever.
for the Honorable J. Jesús Arriaga Bonce,
So what else of assistance would you
you are
like?
not repeating. For the Honorable,
Okay.
for
What
the
else of
honorable.
assistance would you like?
can you please repeat that? For the Honorable,
I'm asking you what else of
please
assistance would you
acknowledge.
like?
For the Honorable,
No.
you're not gonna acknowledge? Okay.
No.
You have seen my identification. I'm gonna have to read this to you. Okay,
Okay,
sir?
here's the assistance
Leave
for
it up here for the time being.
Well, I'm
I
giving
don't
it to you.
appreciate giving it to me back
I don't
and
appreciate
interrupting.
it.
Okay,
well,
now here.
anything else that I could help you out with?
Yeah, listen.
How else?
Can you please listen? You'll be
Okay.
helping me a lot if you listen. Okay, this is an emergency
All right.
rescue effort. This is an emergency rescue effort for the rescue of a sergeant kidnapped, and this sergeant belongs to the United States Armed Force. Now, if you don't follow protocol, I'm going to tell you one thing here on the record, okay? You will be denying aid of rescue to an honorable member of the military service. Now, you acknowledge
Go ahead and call
that
the
I am
police.
for the
Go to call
military
police.
welfare service.
Yeah.
Is a peace officer, because there is the difference. Peace officer, okay, and it's on the record. It's a peace officer, and I am going to continue talking. I am following protocol. I have the commission. I'm in a special assignment. I'm a federal agent for the National American Red Cross. If
This
you
is
were
gonna fly
if you-
away, sir. The application
you
that
were-
I gave you.
if you
And you're not gonna. It's gonna fly away. So
let it fly. Let it fly.
But
okay?
I gave you an
Let it fly.
application for you to go ahead
Let
and
it
apply
fly.
for
Let it
assistance.
fly. That's fine. Let it fly. I'm not
But-
worried about flying. I'm worried about the fact that you are obstructing a criminal investigation.
No, I'm not constructing any time. If any criminal investigation that you wanted to go ahead and do, go ahead and try to do it. Okay, there's a procedure to do that.
I
Okay,
am following procedure.
but you're not following the procedure because you're talking to the wrong person.
Okay.
I'm
well,
just here to go ahead and help people
Why,
with
why is it
assistance.
seem? Can I ask you why is it seem that you're afraid to give me your full name?
Yeah, you know, the thing is that
You said-
this is gonna fly away, and I'm trying to help you out.
Okay, now let me
There
ask
you
you
go.
something. Let me ask you something.
could go ahead
Thank
and
you
apply
very
for
much.
assistance.
I appreciate it. Now that it's not
All
flying,
right, now
please give me
as
your
far
full
as
name.
anything else,
Please give me your full name.
is there anything else I could help you out with?
Look, I'm gonna ask you for this 3 times for the record because I have to ask
Is
you
there
3
anything
times.
else?
If I ask you 3 times
Then,
and
okay.
you don't comply,
Then
you will be
if you don't-
concealing identity.
If there's anything else that I could help you
All
out
I
with
can
as
do
far
is
as
ask you 3 times.
public
Please
assistance?
state your full given name for the record.
I did.
Please state your full given name for the record. Please state your full given name for the record. Now, if you don't comply, I will have every shred of evidence in regard to your concealing of identity. I have your picture. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
I just need
Whatever.
your name for the record. You're saying whatever?
The thing is this. You can go ahead and apply
Now,
for assistance.
I
I'm
request
here
for
to
a
go
peace
ahead.
officer. I request for a peace officer. Maybe he is more familiar with the procedure. It seems to
It
me
seems
like
so.
you are
You're not
at a
doing the
total
right
loss.
procedure.
You are.
So if
you
you have a
look,
boss,
I
do
am-
you have a boss?
Yeah, Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Joe Biden is the president for the United States. Do you want to make a phone call? I have his number here. I have his number. Okay? In fact, I want you to make a phone call to the Oval House at the White House right this minute, pursuant your oath and duty. If you don't do it, I will have to charge you with failure to perform under your contract.
You're looking at the wrong human services.
This is the human
need to go to
services.
the
What kind of
military human
humans do you
services.
help over here? Let me ask you that. What kind of humans? Is there...
All human.
Okay, well now, this sergeant that I am informing
Well,
you
the
is a
sergeant that
human.
you're looking for
Is
is
a
not
human.
here. It's not at this building, so you're looking at the wrong place.
I'm
So,
not
I don't
saying,
know what
I'm
else
not
to help
saying
you.
that the sergeant is inside the building, sir. Please don't bring any false and misleading
Okay,
information.
well then why are you still here
Because
then?
I will have to charge you. My protocol says that in the aid of a rescue effort,
Okay,
I
but
need
if
to
you're
contact...
in aid of a rescue
I-
effort, but you're at the wrong place to rescue.
Is this the Human
to
Services
rescue.
Department for the record?
This,
My protocol
this right
here on this
here
book-
is a branch of the Human Service Department located in Las Lunas.
My book.
We have a bunch of human services throughout the whole state of New Mexico.
And
in
this is
different-
one of them, correct?
In different counties.
And this is one of them, correct?
This is one of them.
Okay, I'm requesting this branch for the aid on the rescue effort to rescue a military...
But he's not here.
Please don't interrupt. I know that he's not here.
But then why are you looking for here?
I need your
You're
I
giving
need
me
your
a hard
help.
time.
Okay, I need a peace officer, please.
Yeah, police officer will be coming.
No. peace officer.
Well,
It's a
police officer
different.
will come.
It's a different thing.
Oh, then the police
Peace.
officer will come, and then he could go ahead and ask the peace officer
The
too.
peace officer
If you-
has the
well, then why
duty
don't
to
you go ahead
restore
and
the
call the
peace. You
police
are
officer?
disturbing the peace. You
No,
are
I'm not.
disturbing the peace, and I am requesting
No,
that
I'm
you
not.
bring me a
I'm
peace
asking
officer.
you to go ahead
It's on
and
the
give
record.
me more information as
What
far
other-
of assistance that you may need. And I
What-
gave you an application to start the process.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you of all the programs too that you could go ahead
And
and
did I
apply.
tell you that I'm not here for food stamps or anything? I'm here for aid
Yeah,
of
for,
the local
for looking
government.
for an
Aid of
individual.
the local government. May I
Okay.
please talk?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been letting
I
you. You
am
don't let
here
me though.
on a special rescue mission for the Red Cross.
Okay, so if the well then call your supervisor from the Red Cross to come over here so that he could tell you that you're actually in the wrong location and you need to go somewhere else.
No, my protocol here says that I need to contact and be supported by all local and state authorities on the aid of an effort and the aid of a rescue of an officer, fallen officer for the military. I just show you my badge and I show
Okay,
you
so
my ID.
fallen officer for the military. Which branch is he in?
Please acknowledge this.
What branch
That
is
is
he
none of your business. No.
Well, if you want me to go ahead and help you, how can it not be my business? I need
It's-
more
I
information.
have to respect his privacy. If you know
Okay.
what I'm saying. If I tell you his
Well,
information,
then
I
if
will
the-
be in
then I won't
violation.
be able to go ahead and
If I tell
actually-
you his
I
information,
won't be able to go ahead and help you, sir.
would you agree that it is unpolite to speak over someone?
But well, then you're doing the same thing.
Okay, speak. Go ahead and speak.
So I'm asking you, what branch does he belong to, so that way I can go ahead and help you and direct you in the right place.
I don't need to be directed, sir. I'm a federal agent.
Okay, so then why don't you go ahead and check to the military if he's in the National Guard, or if he's in the Marines. We have the Marines and the National Guard over there in the Las Lunas Plaza, and you could go ahead and talk to them about it and see if you could go ahead and find him.
Are you a minister on humanitarian international right
They
law?
will be able to go ahead and administer you and the international rights
Are
of the
you?
human.
I'm asking you. Okay,
No,
please
but-
answer. Please answer the question.
I
Are
am
you
not-
a minister on humanitarian international
Not
right law? Yes or
international.
no? Okay, then please don't talk about it since you
So
are not
then-
a minister.
Well, then at the same time, you want to go ahead and find this individual, okay?
You know that I can have you arrested right now
Well, you know what?
because
we'll have a
you're
police
you're
officer.
blocking a criminal investigation.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
blocking anything.
Yes, you
because
are.
I've told you that there's
Yes, you
no
are.
there's
Well,
no.
It's on the record, sir.
this
This record is
individual is
going
here.
to be this video is part of the
Okay.
record. I ask
All
you
right.
kindly to give me aid. I'm from the Red Cross.
I did give you an application
Okay.
for
I said-
aid,
I
for
said aid.
assistance.
I said aid, okay?
That's the aid that we have.
The aid?
Yes,
Can
the
I
aid.
please talk? The aid? The aid? If you don't listen, you will not understand. I've been speaking to you for 22 minutes, and it is obvious that you don't know what you're doing. If you're holding a position that you don't know or have the qualification to hold, I can proceed in that direction. I ask you for your qualifications. By the way, you cannot even state your full given name, sir. How come you're concealing identity? Are you, by any way, usurping this type of position? You are not to give me instructions. Are you qualified to give instructions to a federal agent? I'm a federal agent for the National American
Never give you instructions.
Red Cross. Okay, it's on the record. You tell me to call a branch to go someplace. You know, you're interrupting.
How am I interrupting?
You're interrupting. Please let me talk. You're interrupting an emergency rescue effort by an honorable member of the Military Welfare Service and the job or on the mission of rescuing a military staff sergeant for the United States Army. Are you on the same page now? Are we on the same page? Now, my book
So
here,
then
sir.
you need to go ahead and go
Now,
to
please,
the
please
army.
don't give me any instructions. Let me
Well,
talk.
then
okay?
you know what, sir?
Then my book,
There's
this
other thing I
book,
can go ahead and help you out with.
the Geneva Convention's POW. He's a POW. He's a prisoner of war. If you interrupt the rescue of a prisoner of war, I will hold you responsible and send you to Guantanamo. You know, it's on the record. I'm a federal judge, sui juris, that is throughout the world. and I'm out of Mexico City. I'm an honorable member of the Department of Defense, and I am securing the record for accuracy. In fact,
Okay.
if you knew your qualifications,
So how come you don't come in a military vehicle if you're in the process?
by which code do I need to come in a military vehicle?
Because
Sir,
you're
you
saying
must
you're
have
under
the
them.
code.
You're under them.
By which code?
By the
Please
code
give me
of
a
the
code.
United States.
By the code of
Okay.
the United States?
Yeah, well,
Okay, what number?
so
What number? There must be a number that you are operating for. At this point, I'm going to solicit Article 10 from you. And the Article 10 violation is a violation of the Geneva Conventions. It will land you in prison. Please don't leave. If you leave, that will show on the record that you are leaving the scene of an emergency rescue effort. I'm a peaceful humanitarian rescue and
yeah,
please,
this individual right here.
I'm
I
not
went
an
ahead-
individual.
He's saying he's from the Military Humane Society. and
May I
he's
please talk to
actually-
you?
I'll talk to you in a second.
May
sir.
I
Just give
please
me a
talk to
second.
you? Okay.
He's
I
Yes,
got
sir.
it on video though.
Okay, sir, and that's perfectly fine. I'm recording as well. I'll get to your side. Let me speak to him, and then I'll talk to you. Okay?
Absolutely. I am
Okay.
from the Military Welfare Service.
Yes,
I
sir,
am in a
but,
rescue effort.
Okay, but like I said, let me talk to him first, and then I'll come and talk to you. Okay?
Absolutely.
Can you do me a favor, sir? We can talk over here.
Búscame aquí el artículo 10, por favor. ¿no? Okay, thank you very much. Artículo 10.
Okay, sir. So I'm Officer Beto with the Los Lunas Police Department. Can you kind of
Excuse
tell
me?
me what's going on?
Excuse me?
My name's Officer Beto with the Los Lunas Police Department.
Full given name, sir, please, for the record.
Abeta.
Abeta, that's for the record. Final
That's-
answer? That's all you name? That's how it appears on your certificate of life birth?
Sir,
I am-
that's all you need. My badge number is gonna be 375. That's all you need.
Oh,
as
your
far as
badge number
identification.
375. Okay, well, let the record show that
It,
officer.
it does show that, sir. And like I said, you could request my lapel footage. Can you tell me what's going on today?
Thank you very much. I
sir.
really appreciate your help. I will proceed to identify myself. Please acknowledge my Geneva Conventions card
Okay, sir.
and read this paragraph for the record. This paragraph right here.
Okay, I'm looking at it, sir.
Yeah, can you please read it for the record?
I'm not gonna read it for you. You can do that on your own. but
Well,
let
I
me just
can
look at
read it for you, okay? That's my duty. But I wanted to read it to confirm your acknowledgement.
it. Okay.
Okay, now let me tell you, okay? I'm gonna read this for the record. The holder of this card is protected by the Geneva Conventions of 12 August 1949 and by protocol additional to the Geneva Conventions of 12 August 1949 and relating to the protection of victims of international armed conflicts, Protocol 1 of
Okay, sir.
1977. Now, I cannot say, please don't call me sir, in their capacity as honorable member of the Military Welfare Service. For the Honorable J. Jesús-Arriaga from the Department of Defense in Mexico, It's in a special commission of rescue for the Red Cross. Okay, for the Red Cross. Now, please don't interrupt, because if we keep going back and forth, we're not going anywhere. This is an emergency rescue effort.
Okay.
I'm
So
a federal
listening, like I said.
judge, okay, and I, by protocol, must apply for all help of local police and
I can barely
government
hear you, sir.
and government agencies and the aid of rescue, emergency rescue, for a sergeant kidnapped, and this sergeant belongs to the United States Armed Forces. For the Honorable J. Jesús-Arriaga Ponce is an honorable member on aid of the world's military, and it is right here, okay, in this ID. I wouldn't be presenting any false documents. I want you to acknowledge the fact that I'm a federal judge, sui juris, and I am presiding on this case in federal court.
Let me see the paper.
Please don't hold it, because if you hold it, then you are detaining me. That's protocol. You can see it.
Okay.
You
Then
can
that's-
see
that's
it, but if
perfectly
you
fine, sir.
hold it, it makes you subject to holding holding a federal agent without any authority when he is in the
So
commission.
you're identifying yourself as a federal agent.
I'm a federal agent by the Red Cross on an effort to rescue a military officer that has been kidnapped.
Yeah, you're 10-4. It's gonna be a sovereign citizen.
No, it's not, sir. I am a military welfare service. Please
Okay.
don't bring any false and misleading information into the record, because that will give me evidence and forensic evidence to charge you with violation of Title 15,
let me,
Section 1692E. And please do not interrupt. I will let you talk when I finish talking, and then you will have all the time to talk. Would you agree that it is unpolite to speak over someone? Okay, speaking over a federal agent who is in an effort rescue of an honored member of the Military Welfare Service for the United States of America. Now, I'm going to request that you summon a helicopter to that parking lot over there, because if you didn't, you will be in violation of the Geneva Conventions. Sir, I brought my manual to clarify that pursuant Article 10, and I'm going to read it to you for the record, if you allow me, okay? Article 13, and don't you advertise sovereign, because these people here, they don't even know what the word means, okay? And you will be bringing false and misleading information into the record. Now, for the record, prisoners of war must, at all times, be humanely treated. Any unlawful act, omission, by the detaining power causing death or serious endangering to the health of a prisoner of war, it is in custody, is prohibited. Footstep Note 7. Again, for the use of the POWs as human shields to prevent bombing or shielding is irrelevant here. Now that's note number 7, and will be regarded as a serious breach of the present convention. In particular, no prisoner of war shall be subject to physical mutilation or to medical or scientific hospital treatments to the prisoner concerned and carried out in his interest. Likewise, prisoners of war must at all times be protected, particularly against acts of violence or intimidation, for the record, intimidation, and against insults and public curiosity. Measures of reprisal against prisoners of war are prohibited. Please acknowledge. Do you have any questions at this point, Officer Beta? Batch
none,
number
375.
3?
375.
375. Please acknowledge that I have read Part 2 of the general provisions of prisoners of war, particularly Article 13. if I am protected by the Geneva Conventions and I am on a rescue effort for the Red Cross,
Can I
this
see your badge?
this will be forensic evidence
Okay.
that you are
Well, let me see-
interrupting
let me see
an
the-
effort. You can see it. You can take a picture if you like, okay? But you cannot hold it because if you hold it, you are detaining an
You're not
honorable-
being detained at all. I'm
an
just asking you to
honorable
identify
member.
yourself.
See, by protocol, you should know that if it's Red Cross, you should run and bring aid. I'm here on a special commission and the rescue of a sergeant, a staff sergeant for the United States Armed Forces, and by duty of protocol. It
Okay,
is
give
the
me-
duty. It
give
is
me
your
one-
duty. May I
give me one
finish?
second.
It is my duty. Please don't leave. It is
So I'm
my
gonna step
duty.
away for 1 second. Let me talk to my
It's
sergeant.
my
We'll-
duty to inform you that I need help.
Okay.
I need
and like I
aid.
said, I'll give you the help. Just give me 1 second. Let me
I
talk
need
to you.
aid. Please summon a helicopter from the Red Cross to that parking lot. Otherwise, you'll be on violation of obstructing a rescue effort made by the National Red Cross and the rescuing of a sergeant for the United States Army. Do you understand?
I understand. Sir.
Okay,
give me
thank
1
you.
second. Let me talk
Thank
to
you
my
very
sergeant
much.
about what-
Thank you. And these guys here are peace officers, and this guy's here by protocol, and they're supposed to give you the aid, or else they will be obstructing.
Hello, sir. I'm Sergeant Baca. What's going on? How could we help you today?
Please, I request that you don't call me sir. I'm a federal postal judge, so I jurist. Please, I know acknowledge my documents, and in these documents here are official documents. If you did hold it, that is signal that you are detaining a federal agent. I'm a federal agent for the National American
you're
Red
not
Cross.
being detained or anything.
Okay.
So the reason why we're here is because
Please.
I guess you're here for assistance or something.
No,
and then
no. Let me.
They said that there was like an argument or something.
No, there
happening.
is no argument. I'm
Okay.
here in solicitation of the local government authorities,
Okay.
police, in an effort rescue for the military officer kidnapped. And this officer is a staff sergeant kidnapped.
Okay.
And he's an active duty officer for the United States Army. I am from the United States Army, and I'm from the Military Welfare Service. This is my badge.
Okay.
And now my badge number here is 1308. Here, 1308.
Okay.
So I'm identifying properly for the record. At this point, I would like to ask you to summon a helicopter from the Red Cross, because from this parking lot,
Summon a helicopter.
I'm going to rescue. Yes, sir. Summon an
Okay,
helicopter.
where is this sergeant? Where is this sergeant
I
kidnapped or
I have to
abducted?
respect. I will have to respect his right of privacy.
Okay.
Okay, and if I give you his information, I will be violating his right of privacy.
So
okay.
how would we send a helicopter then?
No, you bring it here to the parking lot.
Okay.
I am a commander and chief. I'm a federal agency of rescue, and I am in a special rescue
Okay.
mission. I have identified property, and by protocol, please acknowledge my Geneva Conventions prisoner of war handbook.
I understand.
And this officer
Okay.
is kidnapped, so it is my duty to come to his aid and rescue,
Okay.
and it is your duty to bring me a helicopter so that I can go and rescue him.
Okay, what you're gonna have to do, the Los Lunes police department, we don't have the authorization or the authority to do
well,
that. If you're working for a federal agency or anything, what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to go through the federal government.
Is
Okay.
that your final answer? I know
Yes,
I
it
know that you
is.
are bringing false and misleading information into the record,
Okay.
and I don't want to charge you with bringing that into the record because it's $25 million fine,
I understand.
and it is 30 years in jail.
Okay.
Now it is here on this protocol, and I just read it for him, okay, for Officer Aveta.
Okay.
I read it kindly, so please allow me to read it to you for a better understanding. Okay.
Is this
For a better
your wife right here?
You know, I'm not here to answer your questions.
Okay.
Please refrain from making an interrogation. I have to read part 2 of the General Protection of Prisoners of War. Article 13 reads, "The prisoners of war must at all times be humanely treated," and I am a prisoner of war.
Okay.
Okay, now treated any unlawful act or omission by the detaining power causing death or serious endangering. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand.
Please don't interrupt. I have to finish. I have to finish the whole article.
Okay,
Okay,
so like I said,
I have
sir,
to finish the whole article. Seriously
go ahead and
seriously endangering the health of a prisoner of war in its custody is prohibited by footnote 7. Footnote 7 says, again, the use of a POW as human shield to prevent bombing or shielding is irrelevant here. And I have to go back to continue reading.
Okay.
And will be regarded as a serious breach of the present convention. In particular, no prisoner of war be subject to physical mutilation, to medical or scientific experiments of any kind which are not justified by the medical, dental, or hospital treatment of the
Okay.
prisoner concealed and carry out in his interest.
How much more do you have to read, sir?
Likewise, prisoners of war must at all times be protected, particularly against acts of violence or intimidation, and against insults and public curiosity.
Okay.
Okay, and by footnote 8, in Vietnam, this was violated as U.S. airmen were often put on display on their way to confinement, no doubt,
Maybe Spanish.
as a moral builder for the people. And public curiosity. Measures of reprisal against prisoner of war is prohibited.
Okay.
Now,
well,
let me tell
hold
you
on, sir.
something.
Hold on one second.
I cannot hold on.
There's no war or anything going on, sir.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Final answer?
So-
You're saying that the United States is not at war? Because
There's
if you bring...
there's no war here. That's what I'm saying.
They
There's
are
no way-
warring.
Hold on.
They are
There's
warring
no way
against...
I could summons a helicopter to come here. Do you know where you're at today?
Yeah,
Where-
I know. Here is my...
I know, but what city and stuff are you
Here
in?
is my coordinates. I'm not
Okay.
here to answer your questions. My coordinates, I'm going to read them for the record.
Okay, so
Longitude
hold on,
34,
hold on.
longitude
Hold on.
34.808390. Longitude 106.7.
So you don't know what city or state you're in?
I am not a member of any city or state, okay?
Okay, do you know where you're at though?
I am over at
Do you need an ambulance or
longitude
anything?
34. I need a helicopter for the rescue effort
Okay, well,
of a military
Okay,
staff
so-
sergeant for the United States Army.
So what we're gonna have you do, sir, you're gonna have to go to your federal agency. Like I said, if you work for the federal government, you're gonna have to go through them, okay? The Los Lunas Police Department, we don't provide those services.
It is my protocol
Okay.
of rescue. In my protocol of
Okay.
rescue, I'm gonna read it for
So
you.
they
Okay?
don't want you back over here, okay?
Is one thing. Okay, you are prohibiting. You're blocking a criminal investigation, and you are blocking
Okay.
a rescue effort
Okay, are
of
we
a
done
federal agent
Okay.
who happens to be a military honorable member for the
Okay.
United States
here?
military.
I understand. So you gotta go to your federal agency to get that helicopter over.
And where is that federal agency?
I don't know. It's the one that you work for.
Okay, well, final answer
Final answer.
for the record.
For
You
the
are
record.
denying the order of a federal agent to summon a helicopter from the Red Cross on a special rescue effort to go and rescue a sergeant from the military.
I guess so.
But you're a police officer. Are you a police officer or a peace officer?
Police officer.
Policy.
Both.
Then you enforce policy. What kind of policy do you enforce?
I'm not gonna ask your question.
You have to answer for the record.
What we're gonna do here, okay? I'm gonna have you leave, okay?
Okay.
Because they don't want you over here.
Final answer.
Okay?
Who is they?
Yes.
Who is they?
This state facility here.
Oh, the
this
state
is,
facility.
This is a state
For
facility.
the record, please acknowledge that I am in a rescue mission, a special rescue mission, and I am by the National American Red
Okay.
Cross. You'll be violating the Geneva Conventions
Okay.
and the article that I just read you.
All right.
Are you acknowledge that you're in violation of that article? I can send you to Guantanamo by law. I am a federal judge
Okay.
presiding on the United States District Court, and the case number is 1, column 20, dash Charlie Victor
Okay.
00113. I haven't finished. Dash Kilo Golf
Yes, sir.
dash 00 no Kilo Golf, and then is Juliet
Do you have babies?
Juliet please don't interrupt. Juliet Hotel Romeo.
Okay.
I'm going to take a shot of this back of this automobile protected by the Geneva Conventions.
Okay, perfect.
And you are asking that if I have babies, the answer is no.
Okay.
You are not seeing any babies. Why is it that you will ask for any babies?
Because there's a car seat there.
Oh, is it empty?
It is.
Oh, and then if I see an empty phone, an empty car seat, can I ask if there is any babies? The question is irrelevant.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
For the sergeant, I do, sir.
You do need
For the sergeant.
No, but do you
For
need
the
medical
sergeant.
attention?
I never state that.
So-
I never stated that. I never
Because
stated
if you continue to stay here, I'm getting a vibe that you do need medical attention.
No, I need medical attention for a kidnap staff sergeant for the United States Armed Forces.
Okay, go.
And I
you gotta
have-
go contact the armed forces then, okay?
It's your duty to contact the armed forces, sir. It's not my duty.
Well, you work for them, so you could contact them.
I don't work for them.
I'm not gonna argue
I'm a
with you,
volunteer.
okay?
I don't get paid for them. You get paid to do your job, and if you don't act up if you don't act up in a ministerial duty,
Okay.
and the witnessing of a constitutional wrong, I can charge you, or that you are compounding onto the same
I
constitutional
understand.
wrong.
You're gonna have to contact the Geneva Convention and whoever you work for, okay? I don't know what's
Okay.
going on with that. We're not a federal agency.
I am.
We're a state and local agency.
Thank you for
We're a
acknowledging.
municipality, okay? We're not. We don't enforce federal
sir.
laws or handle anything federally, okay? You're
thank
either
you.
gonna have to go through the FBI, the armed forces, the U.S. Anything with United States in front of it. You may
US.
want to contact them. We're the Village of Los Lunas Police Department, okay?
Village of Los Lunas. So where are you from, sir?
We're
Where are you from?
I'm from Los Lunas Police Department.
Okay,
I'm a
and I
sergeant,
did.
okay?
Now I did contact the Los Lunas Police Department. Please acknowledge that you are sending me to contact the Los Lunas Police Department when you stated that you belong to Los Lunas Police Department.
So they don't want you here no more.
I know,
okay?
I know. That's a
Have a-
separate.
have a good day.
That's a separate story. You know. Well, again, your badge number for the record,
321.
and your badge number for the record,
375.
and your badge number for the record.
346.
You're all charged for obstructing the rescue effort
Okay.
for a sergeant
We're gonna have to ask
of the
you to leave now.
military
Okay,
service.
it's time for you to leave, sir.
Yeah, under what authority, sir?
You're trespassing right now. They don't want you here.
I'm a federal agent. How can I be trespassing, sir? And who is they? Please state their full name, their full given names. If you
gonna be
cannot,
a state
if you
facility,
don't
sir,
have
they
their
don't
full
want you
given
here.
names, I will charge you with violation to Title 16, Section 1692E.
Okay.
That's perjury.
You could head to the federal building in Albuquerque.
Okay.
Good
Well,
luck to you.
that's where I'm presiding. I give you the case number. I'm in the United States
Okay, good
Supreme
luck.
Court
Okay.
for the District of New Mexico, and you're all on the record. Okay, well, now let me turn this. I cannot turn it, or I will have to turn it. And I'm gonna have to put the date on. And I have secure forensic evidence that the FRO protocol was made and that the officer from Los Lunas Police Department is saying to contact Los Lunas Police Department. And he has referred me to the federal building at 333 Lomas Boulevard, where for the Honorable J. Jesús-Arriaga Avonce, Federal Postal Judge Suai Juris is presiding, and case number that it was mentioned. And I thank you very much for your attention. Now we'll send a copy of this video to the Oval Office at the White House as forensic evidence, and I thank you very much.